Hi guys, we are going to do today crossroads. So we're going to learn how to deal with different types of crossroads and roads. So, do you know anything about crossroads? A little bit? Okay. You've done some crossroads before and you've done T-junctions and junctions, haven't you? So, first thing, what do you think? You need to plan ahead and look at the roads, what type of the road is coming up. So do your MSM, check your mirrors. So say, for example, we're going left here, right? So we do our mirror signal maneuver. So how early we should do mirror signal?
5 plus
About
5 to 6.
up to 10
10
cars,
plus, okay.
if it's safe to do so. If there was another junction close up or park cars, then we can delay our signal. So if you look at this picture here, we can see actually in our picture in the video that we got crossroad coming up. So we can see right front road, but we can't see really right and left. So it looks like it's a closed junction, right? What speed we should approach this junction?
10.
That would be too fast. So it depends on the junction, if it's open or closed, but these are closed junctions. So we should approach right under 5 speed. If you can't see it, what are you going to do? Creep forward if it's a closed junction. Closed junction means blocked by buildings, trees, bushes, cars parked on the junction. Sometimes we'll find out in a minute. Now if you are, we are talking about in a automatic car, but if you have a manual car, then you must go into first gear, find the biting, okay, with the brake and the clutch halfway up. So that's going left. Here we go giveaway lines here. How would we know it's a giveaway lines? Can you recognize it?
We have to must stop here.
Not stop, must. But give way if somebody's coming. So if nobody's coming, we're gonna look round and then we're gonna look right first. For anybody coming from the right, then left, then front, then right. Because now remember, T-junction you had just right and left, but crossroad you have to look at the front as well. So that car waiting on the front we have to give them way if you're going left, right? So if you've done that, how do we recognize it's a giveaway or stop junction? Look for the broken lines, a triangle, giveaway sign. With a stop junction, we'll have a solid white line like this. And then stop sign, and then you must stop on that one. Use the handbrake, look right, left, ahead, like 4 places, 4 times. And then if obviously the views are restricted, then take care. Look maybe once more. So that's what we're talking about, observation, looking right, left, ahead, right. Position, how do we position? If you're going left, make sure you position to the left 1 meter from the curb, unless there was a good reason you couldn't. If there was a parked car, maybe rubbish, broken glass, anything like that, then you can park. You can position yourself a little bit away from the curb or car. And if you're going right, make sure you position in the center towards right, but closer to the center lane. And keep your steering straight and come out when it's safe, and then turn to the right so you don't do the cut in the corner and not going over the white line here, okay? And if you're going straight ahead, I would position myself towards left, unless obviously there's a good reason you can't. I will explain in my demo in a minute. So position left to go straight ahead, position right towards in the center, unless if it's a one-way street, then you must position, look for the road markings, use the right lane to go right if it's one way. If it's a two-way, stay inside the center lane. So we've given way to the right side and left side. Who do we give way here if we're going left? The right side, the left side, and the front. Why do we need to look at the left? Because what if there was hazard on their side and they come in our lane? And this is why always check left, make sure it's clear. Or what if there was a car parked on your left and you have to give way to the other side, okay? And then positioning right, positioning left. Pedestrians, if you are turning left here or right or going straight and the pedestrians are in the road, you must give them plenty of room, like up to 2 cars maybe, roughly, because some of you, I was practicing the other day, and there was a pedestrian in the road, and my student was keep going, and I did tell them to stop. At the end I had to use my dual controls because they were keep going. They thought by the time we get there they will go on, but no, you must give them plenty of room. Okay. Then approaching traffic. So you are turning right, and you have to give way to who?
Left side.
Only the front coming. You're turning right. You got to wait here next to the line. Again, when I do demo, you guys will see that. And the right corner cut would be what? Any idea? So like you're turning right and you turn too early.
No.
Usually you have a center lane.
Center lane,
Go
yeah.
after that. Again, if there's a parked cars on the left, then you can do the cutting corner, but otherwise, no. You must make sure you give a position yourself accurately. So if you have unmarked crossroads, who has priority?
Unmarked crossroad. I think the main
No
road,
one has a priority, but you must give way to the anybody coming from your
Front
right.
here, yeah.
Okay, and then you have a solid white line, stop signs, and then some roads you can do turning right offside to offside, which is your driver to driver side. Your view will be better. But it's not good if you three cars cars turning right and the other cars going right, so the road will be blocked for the oncoming traffic. So you need to look out for turning right offside to offside. But crossroad turning near side to near side is better for the flow of the traffic, but your view will be restricted, especially if it's a busy time and the motorcyclists or cyclists coming. So you need to be extra careful if you're using your near side to near side. And then you have traffic signs, traffic lights, box junction, crossroad. We do not enter the yellow box unless our exit is clear. Now, a lot of time, not in Milton Keynes many, but I've seen in London, Southall, Birmingham, other places, that the yellow box is there and the traffic lights are on green and you're going straight ahead, but it's the traffic quite busy at the front and people are trying to go and they end up staying in the yellow box and you will get fined. So be careful before you leave. Before you enter the yellow box, make sure that your exit is clear. If it's not, and even if it's green, stay behind unless you think you can cross the yellow box. And then you have traffic lights coming up. We'll do that in part 2 of Crossroad roundabouts, like how we deal with the traffic lights. Okay, so let's see what faults we need to avoid when we are doing these crossroad. Faults to avoid: going over without taking effective observation. Even if you think it's empty, try to do 4 places observation: right, left, ahead, right. Turning left or right without checking in all directions. Not applying the correct MSM routine on the approach. What does that mean? Like you signal and then check mirrors, or you brake and then you check mirrors. Okay, so always check your mirrors before you do anything. Basically, not being aware of the type of junction that is being approached, you need to avoid that. Make sure you scan ahead. Is it open junction? Is it closed junction? Now on a closed junction you didn't look properly and you went, or on open junction you're taking and exaggerating and looking right, left, ahead. When yes, you do still look, but keep going. You don't have to stop, especially if there's no one there. And then not responding correctly to other road users. Have eye contact. You want to go right at the crossroad and you go car in front coming. Now who do give way? Who should give way? We are going right at the crossroad. There's a vehicle in front of you. Do they give us way, or do we give them way?
We have to give this way.
No. If you're turning right at crossroad, think about it's a roundabout there in front of you. Okay, without a roundabout crossroad, yes, front will give us way. Now we are turning left at the crossroad and there's a car coming from the front turning right. Who has a right of way?
There.
Yes, exactly. Good. Just imagine there's a mini roundabout or a roundabout in front of you, not mini, a big roundabout. Okay, so not responding correctly to other road users. You're not having eye contact with them. So you're both going, basically you're going right, they're going right, so you're both getting confused, or they're coming straight ahead. Just to have eye contact. Sometimes even if it's your right away, or even if it's not your right, say if you're right away but they didn't give you way, it's fine. It's you're the good driver, you're compensating for their mistakes. Okay, so be aware of that. Or sometimes it's their right of way, but they are giving you way. Yeah, they're flashing the lights, maybe they're giving you a hand signal, so important to look out for that. Have eye contact with them. And then a lack of forward planning and anticipation. that guy is sitting in front of you, giving you flashing lights, coming, saying, come on, you can come, but you're not going because you're not thinking about it, you're not planning ahead. So do think about in advance, not positioning correctly according to the type of junction. We discussed earlier that if there's a park car, anything like that, then you, all cyclists or pedestrians in the road, do change your position. Crossing, approaching traffic, again, you're going, there's a car coming in front, you're going to turn right, or going straight ahead and there's a cars on the right and left, far away, carry on, no problem. Not looking all around before turning, make sure quick glance everywhere, making a decision to proceed before it's clear. What does that mean? That you are coming out to the left and you saw a car coming from the right, but they are still in the view right in front of you and you start moving. Make sure they've gone from the front of you, because if you went out just over the lines and they suddenly stop, and now you're creating a hazard. Okay, so do you have any question?
Okay.
No question? Okay, now I'm going to do a demo for you, and you're going to watch me, and then if anything left behind, I'll cover it in my briefing. Okay guys, right, are we ready? Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So do your all checks, then signal, bend handbrake down, look, final check right shoulder, just in case. Okay, so we can see right in front of us Crossroads, right? So let's go left first. So we do mirror signal left here. We couldn't do 10 cars back because of park car on the left. And there's a van on the right, so the view is very restricted here, and it's a blocked junction, looks like. Okay, so we look right, left, ahead, right, then creep forward. Is it safe? Looks okay. And come slowly up. That's so you can see the road ahead, and now it's clear. Carry on. Okay, so we are taking we're turning right at the next crossroad, so you're going to help me now. So I do MSM from about here. Okay, mirror signal right, come back left. Okay, scanning. We don't have to give way to anyone. Well, we do if there was a car in front, but no one there. So we didn't need to stop, we just continue. Next crossroad, we're going straight ahead. So again, lots of cars are parked both sides. I'm driving the center of the road. Come back here. Is there a closed junction or open junction?
Close junction.
Yes, so creep forward, right, left, ahead, right. Look, my speed dropped to 0 because I couldn't see. That's it, carry on. Mirrors am I checking now? Middle, sides, all mirrors. You should use your mirrors effectively throughout your journey. Okay, so we going straight ahead. Shall we go straight ahead again? Or shall we go right here? Let's go straight first. Position to the left, but not too much to the left. But look in the white line in the mirror. Okay, is it clear? You can tell me? Can I go?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so let's do one right now. So do mirrors, signal right. There's a roadwork sign here. So we're going to stay here. So where do we look? Come on, tell me. Right, left, ahead, right. Can I go? Yes. Okay. Okay, next crossroad we're going right. Can we go left?
No, it's a no entry.
Good. Well done for spotting that. You know, this white car has been on there since this morning, and it's on double yellow line. Makes it so
It's
difficult.
very hard
Okay,
to
so
come
can I?
into.
Does it look okay? Can I go?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so next cross this. So many here, aren't they? Lots of crossroads here, which is good practice. So now we're gonna go right. So can I go straight ahead? No? Why not?
No entry.
Well done. Well done. So now I can't see anything.
Yeah.
So just have to go really slowly here. Yes. Can you see it now? That's it. Up speed. But always think about now door opening. So look at that car came out without thinking. At least I was planning ahead. Yes, I saw them as soon as the tire was coming out. But maybe because they can't see ahead because there's a high vehicle in front of them, isn't it? But again, that's what we are saying to you guys, that you must be doing your awareness and planning. You must be aware what can happen, anticipate earlier. Okay, here, who do I give way to? Front? But there's no one there?
Yeah.
So I don't need to stop, right? Okay, good. Okay, and then this time I'm going straight ahead. And let's see. Again, close junction. Creep forward. Move your body forward a bit. Don't go over the white line, right? Look at the white line. They come near the mirror, side mirrors. Clear? Okay, good. And this is not undue hesitation.